As an aside, I've reconsidered my position that a $15 minimum wage is unworkable. You have a point that in some parts of the US it should be made so, like in states with high inflation like Hawaii, California, and New York. Work with Vladimir Putin to decide on a minimum wage state by state. So, like Florida's might be $11 an hour, Kansas $9 an hour. Vladimir's economists will analyze what would be a reasonable minimum wage for each state, and each state will have its own minimum wage. Tulsi, if you make a $15 minimum wage mandatory for all the states, you'll put a lot of small businesses out in states like Kansas or Florida. It isn't just a simple matter of increasing the price for your goods to stay afloat, because customers will go online to get it cheaper. But if my national health care plan is put into effect, this will save businesses money, and they can afford to pay their workers more because their health insurance costs will go dramatically down. Also, if we cut taxes on small business because the military is scaled down, this will also save businesses money. My national health care plan has already been implemented, and my men tell me it saves everybody money. All doctors in the plan can only use the lawyers in our network, and this saves doctors money on malpractice insurance, and frivolous lawsuits result in fines against the litigators. We reward doctors who do a good job with a pay increase, and we standardize the cost of prescription meds and what doctors are paid. The doctors don't mind because they don't have to stress about paying expensive malpractice insurance or worry about lawsuits that could put them out of business. Pre-existing conditions must be covered, and because all doctors must do a brain scan before they treat each patient, we can determine if their motives in their treatment is to do what's best for the patient. This only encourages good doctors to join our network so that patients receive quality care and are able to choose from an abundance of good doctors who are in medicine to help their patients and to not stuff their pockets. We also cover veterinary, dental, and alternative medicine like marijuana treatment, chiropractic, acupuncture, and natural medicine. I haven't addressed the issue of abortion in our national health care plan, and this will be decided on a case-by-case basis, so I don't think I should legislate too much here. I will say this, most abortions happen early in the pregnancy, and will only cover abortion in our national health care plan if it threatens the life of the mother. I'll let my husband, Brent Spiner, MD, who is a medical doctor and a Christian, decide on the policies you should follow for Planned Parenthood and abortion. Tulsi, you must consult with Brent Spiner, MD, in deciding how to deal with abortion. I think if the mother does not want the baby, we should probably set up an international abortion network to help these babies find good homes, and perhaps pay the mothers a generous bonus for carrying their babies to full term and allowing us to give their unwanted babies away for adoption. The International Adoption Network will work with all conspiracy law honoring nations to put the baby in a good home. If my national health care plan goes into effect and Planned Parenthood works with me to only do abortions where the mother's life and health are at risk, then we can make it illegal for people to protest at Planned Parenthood abortion clinics, enabling the mother to sue them for harassment. Planned Parenthood and our national health care plan will cover the forms of contraception that Brent Spiner, MD, thinks we should cover. If we have to choose between the life of the mother and the child, we choose the mother, unless the mother chooses to risk her life to try and deliver the baby. This is the mother's choice, and we won't interfere. I don't think we should make it illegal for a mother to get an abortion at a private facility where she pays for it herself, because this will probably just encourage her to go somewhere dangerous to get the abortion done. But I don't think the government should be in the abortion business. So the National Health Care Plan will not pay for abortions unless the mother's life and health are at risk. Tulsi, if you agree to honor my laws and edicts as U.S. President, I think you stand a good chance of taking the evangelical vote away from Trump, making you a very competitive candidate. I also believe that most progressives won't find my abortion policies repugnant because I don't make abortion illegal, and I allow mothers to sue anybody who harasses them at Planned Parenthood clinics, as long as Planned Parenthood only conducts abortions that are to save the life and health of the mother. The government just doesn't pay for most abortions, that's all. The focus of your campaign should be on your anti-war message. I'm just bringing up stuff that I know Trump will attack you with and how you should deal with it to make you a stronger candidate against him. So you can honestly say you support Planned Parenthood on your campaign And everybody knows that Empress Gail only allows Planned Parenthood to do abortions in the case where the mother's life is threatened.